Greetings, people. Numbaro here. We're back with some more Alpha Mono S. And honestly, the main reason I wanted to make this video today is, recently I just watched a video of somebody else playing this game, and I was reminded of how different the early bits of the game are in compared to once you've actually gained a bunch of upgrades. As I have played a bunch of this off-screen and gained, well, I maxed out the damage and almost got the cooldown and XP maxed. So yeah, it really changes the way everything feels. Also unlocked the lab, which essentially just allowed me to get this, which you'll see it in the middle of the run. So let's just get into it, and yeah. Because honestly, the meta progression stuff is very important in this game. I will not lie about that. So, may as well just grab a whole bunch, and alright, let's grab the scanner. Because why not? Just get more money. So I can get even more upgrades. Because the upgrades are very important. Oh my god, you know what? Fine, nanobots. Honestly, I prefer getting a bunch of early offense upgrades, but it doesn't seem like the game wants to give me any today, so there'll definitely be another run, because this game is very fast. Like, to complete the run, it's only 10 minutes, so that's actually a really nice thing about the game is... Alright, now you're just trolling me, game. Trying to say nice things about you, and you're like, yeah, but you want some offense? Yeah, I do want some offense. It's because I am getting to the point in which I cannot deal with the sheer amount of enemies, because I cannot hit more than one at a time. But, oh, there we go. Honestly, the phaser is probably, like, the best weapon. I'm not gonna lie. Though, actually, no, that's not true. They're all pretty good if you focus them for a bit. I didn't like the option for the longest time, but after actually, you know, maxing out the damage and seeing how it can actually be pretty effective, it's really effective, trust me. So... I still don't know what the stars mean. I'm assuming that's something that's not in the game yet. Right, extra damage is not bad. I will definitely take that. Ow, I got shot. Alright, let's grab the option. You need a couple upgrades before this thing gets really good. But when you get them, it's the best weapon for dealing with the swarming enemies that spawn... Actually, they should be coming soon. I want to take the option, but alright, you know, I'm going to grab the drill just to show you what this thing does. Because I don't think I've ever used it on in video. Now, this is an item that's essentially purely designed for... Ah, damn it. See those swarmy guys that just charged through the screen like that? You definitely want to aim for them. Because... they can drop some really good stuff, and I am not prepared for dealing with them. Damn it, didn't get anything good from them. They can drop the, like, the level up chests that the bosses drop, which is kind of why you want to deal with them. Or they'll drop some higher level experience, as we got a couple to drop. I do need health, though. Oh my. Fine, let's grab that. Ah, good, there is a... Alright. So this stuff that drops out of the meteor, its whole purpose is another form of, like, it's meta progression currency, but that's the only way you can get it. So that the game essentially forces you to choose if you want to make, like, you have to waste an item slot to actually go for it if you want to get the higher level upgrades, which actually adds a little bit of strategy to the whole, you know, farming runs kind of thing, which is kind of cool. I think that's an interesting system. I'd like to see it expanded a little bit more, maybe, but I'm not even sure how, to be honest with you. But I'm sure there's a way. All right. I honestly don't really need much more of these right now. I'm actually more at a point where I need money, but raise enemy drop rates, whatever. Can't really care for the scanner. Ah, here we go. I'm gonna hopefully wait on this. So that is the item that I gained access to for beating the game. Ooh, let's grab some of this, because definitely want that. It'll give me that. Alright, let's drop the cooldown on the option. We're going to get it to fire really fast. I got to keep an eye on that star, because I don't want it to disappear, but I'm waiting for a really good point to actually use it. So the star works as you'd probably may have guessed. It makes you invincible, and you destroy enemies by walking into them. Alright, I'm going to grab it. So as you see, boop, boop, boop. Oh, got level up right there. Let's grab the tractor beam. So now I can just do this for a little bit. So upgrading the star and the little upgrades essentially increases the amount of times you can get them. So this cargo is the amount of the asteroid material you can get. But it's not really a major priority for me right now, as I have enough. Ah, damn it. Oh, look, see? Got a chest to drop from them, finally. Alright, so this run's starting to get pretty good. So, the game still does need more offensive weapons, but I do know for a fact that the next patch will feature a bunch of them. So that is actually pretty exciting. Because, I don't know, I don't even know what they're going to be. And I'm excited to see them. I kind of am hoping that they're not any more, like, fire forward type of weapons, like the like the base phaser here. Let's grab that slow field. Probably should look at the shrink. The shrink and the slow field together is like the best defensive options. It's hilariously good. But yeah, like what I was saying, I don't really want more shooting forward weapons. Like, yeah, there's a lot of cool ideas you could do with those, but I think those would make more sense to be like for additional characters, you know? Like that would be a great way to differentiate the different ships, if there are plans for different ships, but I'd assume as much. Let's increase the radius. Could have took the missiles, but now we got these mines everywhere. Not sure if I've ever actually fought this boss on camera, but yeah, there we go. He's dead now. Oh, now we're getting the asteroid storm. This is fun. Kind of gotta stay in the center of the screen for this next part. What do we get? More phaser damage? Sure. Ah, see? That's why you kind of want to stick to the center during this point. Because, yeah. The meteors will destroy enemies, though, which is nice. Alright, let's grab that shrink. The only problem with the shrink is you really need to grab the tractor beam. Because otherwise you become so small. Ooh. I took a lot of damage somewhere. And I'm not really sure where. I'm not happy about that. Oh, please don't hit me. Let's shrink even more. Yeah, because it can be a little annoying to pick up items with without the tractor beam when you're this tiny. Because you can actually get smaller. Oh, I think I took a hit there. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, double the fire rate. Why not? Now look. Alright. It does suck that it's actually quite a few upgrades in until you actually get the damage increase on the option. But when you get it, it's really good. And I did not get it yet. Let's just get more phaser cooldown. Like, I will still say I think the phaser is one of the best. But, like, there's a lot of cool ideas you could have for more shoot-forward weapons. Like, I don't know, I've been thinking of a couple off the top of my head just because, I don't know. I don't know how you guys play games, but whenever I play games, I usually have, like, that hour or so after finish playing and just thinking about things that I would love to see in them, but that could just be a me thing, but I don't know. So, so yeah. Ooh, there we go. Option cooldown, and by... Alright, fine. Man, I forgot how long it is until you get the damage increase on the option. Give me that. Give me that. Come on, break that open. Thank you. You can't... It's kind of hard to break it open with just a... Oh, I didn't even need that. Like, I was full up on cargo anyways, but whatever. And I'm not going to worry about it because it's not a huge priority right now. Like I said, I need money more than I need... I don't actually know what the asteroid things are. Minerals, maybe? Probably. Mineral seems to make sense. I'm sure it says somewhere on the game page of what they're to be called. Oh, nanobots upgrade, why not? Could have took the tractor beam upgrade, but I think I'm doing all right. I have a lot of my weapons are in really good shape right now. So yeah, I'm very excited to see what kind of new weapons we'll eventually be getting. Extra damage on the missile. Oh, these star enemies are interesting. Because, oh yeah, they fire projectiles like that, and you're like, oh, that's nothing too cool. But, for whatever reason, they don't drop experience. They drop money. And I think you can probably get health drops from them. They have, like, the same drops as, like, the things that you get boosted with, like, I don't know what they're called. These things over here. So I'm assuming they can drop, health, but I can't remember if I've ever seen it. Probably have. But yeah, so they're nice for that. This is completely worthless, but I'm going to do it because it's there. I did not missed that large health, but that's fine. I'm not sure where that health came from that I just picked up. Did I say large health? I meant large experience. Alright. This is probably my least favorite item. The Electro EMP. Let's see, prove. I don't know. It seems like it's kind of trying to do, like... It's like a localized... what's the thing called? Pentagram from, Vampire Survivors. It's just... I don't know, like... Pentagram and Vampire Survivors isn't the greatest weapon, honestly. They just disable... It's a little different, though. You know, it disables the enemy. So they essentially just float off screen. So you can hit them again to actually still get the loot. And wow, what happened to my health there? Okay, let's grab this. I need that. I need that. I need that. I don't really need these, but I'll take them. We're at like 30 seconds left to survive. So this is actually looking pretty good. Go off a full run. Like, this game gets hectic, man. But in a good way. It really... That's a great way it differentiates itself from other, like, arena survival games. Is not just you that are firing projectiles in all directions. Enemies are doing it, too. No, I don't want to go into the... There we go. See, that's the end. You get sucked into a black hole. So, let's see. Did I actually get enough that I could afford anything? I can max out upgrade, XP or cooldown. They're both really good things. I'm gonna max out XP, even though that's the least interesting right now. We'll do a second run. Because... Oh. Well, that happened. I've never seen that happen. Alright, well, let's try that again and hope my progress did not get erased. Okay, good. Oh, scared there for a second. I think this is pre-anything. Like, this is just a basic concept on itch.io, right? So, and that being the first time I've actually seen a glitch, like, I'm not mad. I was just scared. I do want to... I don't know. Should I have grabbed the slow field instead? I don't think it really matters. Well, there's my slow field. Need a couple more shrinky shrinks, and then we're good. Oh, I am not hitting anything right now. Trying to keep the mouse off the screen, but I kind of sometimes forget. I need offense. I'm going to grab the option. I kind of wish that wasn't a health right now, but... Whatever, you can't always choose what you get. So you can never choose what you get. Oops, well, except for on level up. But I mean, like, you can't choose the drops. Well, it's a very simple concept I've said in multiple words. Alright, let's grab that. Remember, I was going to say, where's my second option? Come on, boss. You know you don't want to be around any longer. Oh, it's like, meh. It's hard work being a boss. I'm not going to worry about the drill this time. Like, I don't really need the minerals right now. I need money. But I do like that setup of how that is. It's very unique. Up. Go down here. Let's go over here and grab that. Ooh, missile. See if we can actually upgrade the missile a whole bunch this time. Get a nice little missile run going. I do have the options going again. This is the one little problem of, like, there is a very limited selection of items, but that's what happens when the game isn't complete, right? So, like, we'll eventually be there at that point. So, like I said, I know for a fact the next update, which will be in a week or two, is gonna have at least a couple weapons. I think it was a couple that was said. Boop. I guess we're going option as the main weapon again. Well, actually, option wasn't the main weapon last time. Phaser was. But I guess we're going option as the main weapon this time. I wanted to use missile, but you don't always get to choose. And again, I'm actually kind of hoping, due to the fact that the game is only a 10-minute survival and all of that, don't add any... let's grab that. Of the, like... What are they called? Rerolls and stuff. Just keep it. I like how there's a bunch of games that are like, you have to just roll with what you get. And can get the shrink. Damn it! I need offense. I do think offense over defense in this game. Normally, I'm the kind of person that just plays like way over defensively, but in this game, you really want to focus the offense. The offensive stuff is so good, and it actually helps you so much. So, you need a little bit more health. Wait. Oh. See? Ask and you shall receive. Alright, let's grab some option cooldown. I do really want to use the missile a bit more, but the game's like, nah, no missiles. This is an option run again. Like, fine. Missile's just there. Alright. Let's see what we get this time. Exciting. Hey, a missile upgrade. Because you can eventually get it to the point where you fire multiple missiles at a time, which is incredible, as you could probably guess. I don't think anyone's going to be like, oh, a second missile? Like, why? Tractor beam? Phaser. Phaser. I haven't shrunk myself yet. I don't need the tractor beam that bad. Alright, so here we go. Here comes the invincibility star. Alright. My shots are just going in every direction, but hitting enemies. I gotta hit a guy with a missile there. He was just spawning. Like it charged me 4 damage. I don't even really know how much extra value that 4 damage really truly is. Alright. You guys, give me your items. Fine, cooldown. He did drop his thing. Damn it. Oh well. That's why that's still there. Well, I left it for the end because I knew I was probably going to charge an enemy right before the end. I know me. I know me very well. Dual shot? Let's just make things slower. Who doesn't love a good stasis field? The stasis field's so useful for these dudes because it slows, like, it slows projectiles and enemies. So, well, that was bad. So it actually stops those dudes that jump you from, like, being able to get, like, pretty much free hits on. Because otherwise, those guys can be kind of a pain if you're not constantly moving to get away from their little jumps. All right. Oh, got him. Excellent. Woo! I really don't have anything in the way of, like, passive items. I'm just, like, building up the offense ones, but... There we go, there's our second missile. Bidirectional fire, sure. We're just gonna be, like, building up everything, I guess. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh, I ran into that shot. That was not good. Well, it even slows down the meteors. Cool. I didn't actually know that the slow field would actually affect the meteors. That was interesting to see. Always learning something new. Alright, +1 damage on my option. There we go. You don't generally want to stick around the stage edge. The stage edge. Stedge. The edge of the stage too much because, you know, enemies spawn from there. So you don't want to get, like, charged before you can actually do anything. It feels a little late to grab this. I've never really focused Plasma Ring. I'd rather just dodge, so... But I used Phaser last time. Alright, let's kind of see if we can get some more upgrades on the Plasma Ring, just to see what happens. I probably could have took... If I would have seen it, I probably would have took the, like, the EMP pulse thing. I really gotta try it out a little more. Just every time I use it, I just feel underwhelmed by it. Like, the one item I just find completely bleh. Alright, extra. Man, this is actually getting pretty good. Okay, yeah, my slow field's becoming a slow field, that's for damn sure. Oh, I love this. Yeah, see how good the option gets? Fine, we'll take the dual shot. I'm taking so many hits there, and I'm somehow okay. Alright, let's grab the Electro EMP. See if we can get a couple upgrades on it. See how useful it becomes. Oh, I'm just... Alright, well, fine. Cool down on my missiles. And they are plural now, because there are 2 of them. Increase the radius, even though it's never even fired off yet. See, this is what it does. See, now those enemies are... They're essentially done. But if I hit them, then I can still get their drops. Like, it's an interesting way of dealing with, like, that powerful weapon that... Let's grab that. I want my experiences. Like, it's an interesting way of doing with that, like, super powerful weapon that has, like, that big downside of kind of messing up. Like, it is probably still better than Vampire Survivors Pentagram. Like, the Pentagram's such an awkward weapon because, like, you don't get anything from it until it's, like, maxed, and then it becomes, like, the best weapon in the game. But I guess, alright, let's grab some more plasma rings. I kind of wish these plasma rings would actually do damage to enemy ships instead of just focused on destroying projectiles. I think that would make them a lot more interesting, but, like, as is, they are a pretty solid defensive item. It's just you know, you got the slow field, and slow fields are hard to argue with when you're having this many projectiles launched at you in every direction, right? So, I guess removing projectiles is still good, too. Alright, we're on to the final boss, who is not affected by the electro EMP. See the guy's just floating off into the distance, like he's gone. So I have to hit him to actually get the loot. Would love to get a couple more upgrades. Oh, I didn't even notice I killed the boss. I think that was thanks to the option. Alright, come on, give me an electro EMP upgrade. I kind of want to see what other stuff there are. I don't use this thing enough. Or phaser damage. Normally I'd be like, yay, phaser damage, but I think I was dodging my own missiles there. I don't think they can hit me. Like, they fly off pretty quickly. I'm pretty sure I missed a couple dudes there, but it still gets rid of them, I guess. Like, so it's nice that you have an option to actually get rewards from them. There's no point shrinking right now. I have, like... Yep, he's done. Thank you. Oh no. There we go. And that's that. Oh, is that 8? Does that mean that's the max? Cool. I didn't actually know that. Makes sense that there's a max. I didn't know it was 8 because there was no mention before. But yeah, that's that. Oh, actually, before I go, let's Bop. Alright, you know what? Let's just throw one upgrade into speed. Speed doesn't feel that necessary, but let's do it. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed the video. And, like, you know, showed you this game is pretty cool. I do recommend you give it a shot. And, yeah, if you'd like to see more roguelike content, subscribe to the channel. And until next time, bye for now.